I'm not meant to be up during the day. Woot. Yeah, another episode of Woot Wednesday, 140. That's a lot. Yeah, I didn't quite get videos done last week. I'm trying this week. I was going to do it yesterday, but they got obnoxiously loud, and they're still loud, and it's a pain in the ass so I'm just gonna have to do these. It's not gonna bode well when I'm doing mixing, but at least it won't go through to the audio that I'm trying to work with. It'll only go through the microphone, so if anything stupid goes over the microphone, I can just slice and mute that bit, as long as I'm not talking, hopefully. Anyway, so I started day shifts last Thursday. Being up at FU o'clock is not fun. I'm hoping to get a little used to it this week, because it's a full 5 days and not just a half week last week, and it was a half week before, because I took I had how many days did I take off? Friday, Saturday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 4 days off from work. I needed it. So yeah. Walked outside, went to the building, then walked back outside. The sun was right there, and I'm like, oh my God. It's like I'm a vampire. It's like, no, that sun is so bright. I don't have any sunglasses. But today was dreary and cold and ridiculous, and it's going to do some, freezing fog. A little bit of snow. Not going to amount to much. But it's just going to be cold and stupid tomorrow, too. It's supposed to get in the 40s, and then we got 50s and close to 60s the rest of the week. And rain. Yeah, we're supposed to get rain, too, when it's warmer. But yeah, I'm ready for spring. I am so sick of winter being cold and annoyed because it's cold. And it's really cold in the morning. It's like I never always ever just got up in the afternoon and then left before 4 o'clock. It was kind of warm when I would leave. I was not ready for the shock of getting up at 6 a.m. and then leaving a little after 7 a.m. and it being so damn cold outside. It was in the 20s, and I'm like, oh God, I don't like this. But yeah, whatever. Hopefully winter will be over with soon. I won't have to deal with it too much longer. And it'll be warm. And it's soak in all the vitamin D from the sun that I haven't gotten in the past 9 years. That wasn't my day off. But yeah, anyway, getting used to the work schedule, getting used to where I'm working. So yeah, it's been fun. I did manage to finish my little endless engines, entry. I'm not, it's I went into it, I don't expect to be in the top 100, but I could be in the entire montage of everyone that didn't get tossed into the pit of despair for whatever reason, for violating the rules. So yeah, we'll find that out soon. I don't know if they're gonna get it this month or next month, because the deadline is either the 12th or the 13th, depending on where in the world you are. So I got mine in Monday with a week to spare, and I started a week late. I mean, I could have done some stuff better. Yeah, but whatever. It is what it is. Yeah, it'll be, I'll take the video out of unlisted after the deadline. That way, if you wanted to look at other entries, I think they might use the hashtag endless engines. I'm not entirely sure. I'll put that on in my video. So yeah, anyway, it could have been better, but I was working with skills I did not have. Things took an incredibly long amount of time to do, because the last time I had done them, it worked how I thought it would in previous versions of Blender, and then I tried to go do it this time. I was like, oh my God, what the hell is going on? and you can't find, it couldn't find a video that explained it. So I'm just like, screw it. I'm just going to sit here and mess with this until I get it right. And I finally got it right. And I was just like, oh my God. And I had my little, my little vehicle rigged, dang it, vehicle rigged with this plugin called Rig-A-Car. But for some stupid reason, it was making my tires go backwards. So I ditched it, and I did all the animation keyframed by hand. It was like, yeah, I don't have time to be trying to fix this rig. Next time I go to use it, it'll be on like a normal vehicle, or I will just learn how to make my own rig. Like, why not? Something I know will work. Who knows? Instead of trying to use somebody else's. I mean, I'm sure it works fine. I just didn't have a good go at it with my non-car-ish vehicle. So, yeah. So sometime, what day is that on? If I can find my mouse, get my mouse over here on this window. Today is like the 7th. So, yeah, I'll send it out into the wild on the 14th of March. Yeah, fun. I'm so fucking tired. I am so tired. I got 2 hours before I go to bed. So, trying to just like, it seems like I don't have a lot of time. Because what I did at night was I would get up, I'd work on some things, have my lunch, get ready for work, and leave. And then come home, work on stuff until bedtime, which was basically whenever. This time, I have to be in bed no later than 10 o'clock at night because I need sleep in order to get up and deal with the morning commute is not as bad as the evening commute. Oh my God. It's like you're running NASCAR or Formula One on the on the way home, and it's just like aggravating, and that 20 minutes feels like longer because you're trying to like not get nailed by some jackass fucking screaming past you and then cutting you off and all this other stuff, or dumbasses pulling out from the side and they don't look to see if it's safe to do so. I'm just like, oh my God, I just want to go home. I don't want to deal with all this nonsense at all. So I'm going to try and get the mixing video and get back to the production series this week. I'm still trying to figure out my schedule because I had the same schedule for like doing these videos forever. When I started them, I would do them at night. I used to do one a night and then edit, upload, and then repeat the next night. And then I started doing them all, if I could, if I had enough time, on Monday night, shoot, edit, upload, then shoot, edit, upload, and so on. And then it was like shoot, and then edit, upload, edit, upload, edit, upload. So now it's like everything is out of whack. So I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this stuff again. So that way I'm still creating content and you guys are still learning. Because just transition has been just ridiculous trying to sort everything out. I mean, at least I felt like I had 2 days off for my weekend. You know, it was really weird. My daughter, when I picked her up, she was like, this is so weird. It's daylight and you're picking me up. I'm like, yeah, because I'm not picking you up close to 1:30 in the frickin' morning. I'm picking you up at like a little after 4. I'm picking you up at like 4:30 in the afternoon. So we came home and then we went grocery shopping and then came back. And it's just like, that wore me out because I'd already been working that day and I was just tired the night before, and then I was just tired last week because trying to get used to waking up early and then being on my feet. I don't mind being on my feet. I did that a lot in the laundry room when I was working in there. It's just the walking that had like messed me up. That first night after that I got home, my feet were like throbbing and I'm like, okay, I don't need I don't need to concentrate and sit here, do anything at the moment. I'm just my feet were not happy. But that has gone away. Hopefully it'll just stay away. And I could just get used to it. It's just the walking that I'm not used to. I used to do it a lot when I was working in a different building, in building 1, because when I was doing housekeeping over there, I'm walking a lot. And even when I was doing laundry over there, I was walking a lot. I wasn't taking the elevator, I was taking the stairs because it was quicker. I can go up and down the stairs. Well, maybe not up them if I was on the bottom floor and I needed to go all the way to the top floor. I think I would do that once a night, and then it's like, no, screw it. I'll take the elevator all the way back up. It's just, as far as using the elevator during doing what I was doing, no. I would take the stairs to go down and then whatever. So, yeah, this is going to take a minute to get used to. One person described it, jet lagged. Which, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how that feels. Tired and just it's too early to go to bed or whatever. And you can't stay up super late because then you'll be paying for it in the morning. I mean, I could stay up until midnight, but I don't want to. I need sleep when it's dark out and when it's quiet. At least I don't have to hear construction noise anymore, because that would wake me up at like 9 o'clock in the morning after I'd gone to bed at about 5 or 6. And it's just like, oh, hell no. And I don't have to hear that. The only thing I have to deal with is this, sometimes them. And then I swear to hell, sometime, like, almost every night, it sounds like somebody's running up and down the halls. But a door never opens. So, I don't know. Maybe we've got spooks. We heard somebody using somebody's door knocker the other day. My daughter's all like, and you didn't hear any footsteps go past the hallway. You didn't hear anybody even walk up, because these places are not very well insulated from noise. Hell, they're not even really well insulated from cold. This window is drafty. Anyway, and she looked outside and there was nobody out there. It's just like, oh, okay, this is fun. Who knows? I don't know. Anyway, so how was your last 7 days? Hopefully you didn't have to change your schedule on how you do stuff and when you go to work and when you come home and all that other fun stuff. Let me know in the comment section below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye for now.